So onto the truck. Before, got to take care of the steering. So that's a whole lot of play going on before anything happens with the wheel. I'll show y'all where that's at. Okay, so I get right down here on the steering box where the pitman arm contacts the center link. I've got a ton of play. So I got a new part to address that. Picked it up last night from the AutoZone. Looks like a really high quality piece actually. Nice paint on it. Ball joints. They did come with grease fittings, Zerk fittings I got to put in there on both sides. So that should hold up and last a lot longer. Don't know how old the one is that's on it right now. It could be original for all I know. But it is not greasable, so that leads me to think that it was replaced at one time. So I'm going to go ahead and jack up the truck and start installing that. Okay, so I have both sides jacked up now. Should be able to give you a better view. Here's the pitman arm right here, and here's where the drag link makes its connection. So when I take the wheel, shake it here, you can definitely see it hopping up and down, see how bad it is. So that's where I'm getting all the play in the steering that I can tell right now. The tie rods, inner and outer, seem to be in good shape. A little bit of surface rust on everything, but looks pretty good and sound. Don't have any movement. I already checked the ball joints. So pretty straightforward. Take you to the new one. There's 5 connections. So both ends connect to the tie rods. Then you have your connections here. So 5 connections to brake altogether. And get this thing installed. Okay, let's see if I can break this connection here. This is the steering stabilizer. Oh, this is 17. Pretty easy. So move to the other side. It should be a 19 once again. Nice and easy. Okay, so the only connections I have left to break are where the pitman arm attaches to the drag link, center link, whatever one you want to call it, and where the idler arm attaches over here. So I'll get the passenger side first since I have that wheel in position. Back to a 17. Okay, so the last connection should be right here, if I got that angle right. So on the pitman arm itself where the play is. right here. See if I can get that in the right position and give you all a shot. All right. And back to 19. There we go. That was satisfying. Always good. Have some more leverage. All right, guys, out with the old, time to go in with the new. So that was a little bit of a fight breaking these ball joints loose, but ready to install the new one. So let's move forward. All right, let's see if I can make these connections. And attach the pitman arm. Line up the tie rod. Steering stabilizer. The idler arm. Let's see. Okay, now that everything's in place, all there is to do is tighten it up. Sometimes you got to tighten it just a little bit more to get those holes in the castle nut to line up. Looks like I can see it there. That was a 17. Good and tight. Move on to the other side to get the tie rod. And the idler arm. Looks like that's lined up. So one more. All right, now it's time to put the cotter pins in. All right, so I torqued everything down, got it back on the ground, and this is the play that I'm left with right here. So looking at it from underneath the hood, it looks like it's in the steering box, just a little bit left. So I'm not going to mess with that too much. I'm going to leave it the way it is. It's a whole lot better than it was before. So got a whole lot more control, a lot less play before I start feeling any tightness and we actually start moving anything. So I'd say that was a pretty good success. Everything else on there was in good condition, tight, all the ball joints. So I'm going to leave it like it is. But let's go ahead and take it for a ride around the yard, see how it feels. Oh yeah, much better. When I turn the wheel, I'm actually steering now. Well, I'd say that's pretty good. So I'll go ahead and cut it off there. Thanks for watching. Check y'all out next time.